Hello everyone, welcome back to more... The mic is a little bit low. Welcome back to more Pokemon Heart Gold. Oh. I always forget that I have to... Spray repels when I'm walking through grass. Yes, I always forget that. Now I got a female one. Before it took me a bit to get it. Might have taken me like 5-10 minutes. I actually don't know because of the fact I had speed up on the whole time. But I did encounter over 20 Pokemon before I even found one. Alright then, now, I haven't seen you around before, do you think? So you think you're pretty tough? I have Chikorita, how could I not? The best Pokemon ever. Competitive champion of, nowhere, but to be honest, most starters aren't really competitively viable. So, I mean, nowadays they make them better. Back in the day, like, no, there's no way. I mean, they gave Cinderace that, Libero ability, sure, but... let me switch over to you. But they gave Cinderace Libero, even though, you know, nowadays that's fucked. But also the core change, where you can change up the field moves. Let's do a good old Thunder Shock, just for shits and giggles. But yeah, where you can change up, like, Stealth Rock, Poison, Toxic Spikes, and switch them to the other side, that stuff's good. And a good, like, signature moves with some of them. Rillaboom was apparently an OP Pokemon until, you know, Sword and Scar and Violet came out where they basically neutered him. Also, problem here is the fact that Mareep is going to be a little bit more useful than Chikorita for a little bit. For these fights. Leader and female, go Mareep, stand by for battle. And use Thunderbolt and one-shot this thing, so we can move on to the next one. I'm also thinking about replaying Assassin's Creed Origins. Not on the channel, by the way. That's gonna happen when I'm done with Chronicles Russia, I think. Yeah, when I'm done with Assassin's Creed Chronicles Russia. Then we're gonna go into, oh yes, baby, give me that beautiful Thunder Wave. I'm gonna need this one to catch a specific Pokemon. Or two. Possibly two specific Pokemon. I don't think it's really possible yet. No, God no. Absolutely not. It feels good to be back with Pokemon, and I'm actually really happy that I'm redoing this one. It puts my mind at ease. I've had issues with that one. With the team that I chose for the game. It's like, you, fight me. It's like, but I really want to use that specific Pokemon that I will one day obtain. And also the other one that I will obtain, but that will be a little bit sooner. And in order to get both, I need Chikorita. So, I'm happy I'm going with Chikorita. Well, actually, I didn't really need Chikorita to get the Pokemon that I really wanted. I just didn't add him to the team because Tyranitar happened. Which was cool, but nah. Just so you know, Tyranitar's not on the list. He's not on the list. I know it's disappointing, but Tyranitar's off the board. Alright, this does not do the whole thing from Pokemon Black 2 and White 2. And onwards, we're repaired. Well, onwards until we, I think, get Scarlet and Violet, because there are no repels, well, Legends Arceus. Or as some people call it, Legends Arceus. But that's because of the fact that, well, you don't necessarily need repels in there. Same with, I mean, I still would like it, though, in Pokemon, what's the Pokemon game called? Let me just give this a thinking option. Scar and Violet, and also potentially Legends Arceus, because sometimes Pokemon just run into you, and it's like, no, why? But that mainly happens to me in, Let's Go. At least from memory. God, that game. Didn't like it. But at least Pokemon never really lost the spirit of what Pokemon is supposed to be, unlike Assassin's Creed, where they've completely lost it after Origins came out, because Odyssey is not an... Odyssey and Valhalla are not Assassin's Creed games, they have, like, slight Assassin's Creed elements. You know, like, I don't really care for the games, like, you know, if they're good games. For me, it's more like they're garbage Assassin's Creed games. And that's what I'm looking at when I'm looking at an Assassin's Creed game. It's just like, when I'm gonna play an Assassin's Creed game, what I want to do is actually play an Assassin's Creed game. Good job, Chikorita. We're always proud of you. No, just no. I don't need to keep people bothering me like, oh look, I fished up a Magikarp. It's like, wow, you want a fucking medal for that one? Nobody cares. There are a couple of people in this game that can call you for stones, in case you want Poliwrath, Arcanine, Raichu. Okay, not that one, but Poliwrath, Arcanine, or Ninetales. Who the fuck of all, or any of the evolutions. It's not that, there's not. Who else evolves through Thunderstone? I don't remember. My memory's failing me, boys. It's failing me. Failing me hard. And any woman, and any women, ladies watching, you are also now part of the boys when I say boys. Because, yeah, let's not make that confusing, okay? Let's just include everyone in when I say boys. Otherwise, I might get comments about the fact I'm a woman. It's like, good for you. Why are you here? Why are you here? I'm happy that you're here. Thank you for watching. To anyone, by the way. Very much big ass thank you for watching. Razor Leaf, go. Kablowie. Yeah, that helped. Thanks, Magikarp. God damn it, that Magikarp. But yeah, but I didn't like Origins when I first played it, and it had nothing to do with the story at all from Bayek. It had everything to do with the gameplay. Because it's kind of in that same way comparable to Sword and Shield for me. Because I didn't like Sword and Shield because of the Dex cut. Where it's like, oh yeah, most Pokemon are not even gonna be in the game anymore. But to be honest, those games never actually recovered because they're actually not good games, so, you know, bit of an issue. They're just not good games. Sword and Shield, yeah. But with Assassin's Creed Origins, I was just like, the combat sucks, because it's the first game that fully delved, like, Assassin's Creed tiptoed into the waters of RPG, but never really went into it fully. They were more like fishing. They were like fishermen, I guess. They were like fishing in the water, but they weren't like actually swimming. They weren't swimmers. Then Origins came out and was like, yep, swimmers. How would you like to have this tasty, nutritious Slowpoke tail? Just for you right now, just for you right now, just 1,000,000 Pokebucks. You'll want this. Yeah. I thought these kids these days were loaded. What does it say if I say no? No. You don't want it? Then scram, shoo! There's no item there. Time to go into Pokemon Center. We got some more people to talk to before we head into the Union Cave. Yeah, but Origins for me was like, why? Why did you change the gameplay so much? What should I make my Pokemon hold? An item that increases its attack power? This area is great for fishing. Looking at all those people fishing, did you feel like you want to try fishing too? Would you like one of my rods? I will take one of your old rods and put it in my sack. When you want to go fishing, face the water and use the rod first, then concentrate and look closely at the water. I have played Near Replica, don't you worry. I am a fishing master in that game. An explanation appears when a Pokemon has taken a bite. Press A to... Yeah, I know. If there's water, be it the sea or a stream, try out your rod. Bonjour, how are you? Are you French? Are you picking apricorns? I am indeed. Way to go, little apricorn collector. I feel so great. I want to give you this. Some lure balls. These will come in handy eventually, maybe in Kanto. Lure Ball. This Pokeball makes it easy to catch Pokemon that appear when you go fishing. Actually, this is made from apricorns. Consider those two as small gifts from me. In the original games, he gives you fastballs, which really pissed me off. But I don't actually... No, I think it was Crystal where he just gives you fastballs. It really annoyed me. Because I wanted to get Lure Ball so I could catch a Poliwag. But the game was like, no! If you want more, go to Azalea Town. A man called Kurt can make special Pokeballs out of apricorns. Apricorns rule! Also, I looked up how long Assassin's Creed Origins is. And apparently it's like 30 hours long, which is like, okay, yeah, that's got some length to it, but it's not impossible to do. And then on that same side, I looked at, I beat Falconer, yes, but on that same side, I look at Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and it's like 60 plus hours. I'm like, no, fuck's sake, what do you mean? God damn it, such a shit thing. That game is overly long, dude. That game is so long. They could have made it smaller. Would have been better too. Even though I don't know how people would have liked it. Like, I still wouldn't have liked it because the combat I don't like. I'm not a fan of that. Like the whole taking away stealth. Like if you want to do like a different style of gameplay for Assassin's Creed, I think there's a game that perfectly like does it, and that's Ghost of Tsushima. Because it actually has stealth in it. Which is what I did when I played Ghost of Tsushima. It was an early Let's Play that I did on the channel. Very early. It was actually really early on in the game, in the channel's lifespan. Because when I restarted my channel, it actually came out. So around that time, I think it was like a month or after I restarted the channel. So I was like, I'm playing Ghost of Tsushima, and I had a blast playing it, to be honest. But I did go to the dark side of stealth. Obviously, we shall spray more repels. Now this time I will not fuck it up, because I forgot there was a trainer up here. So I used my Chikorita against this person, which I immediately had to switch out because I think this idiot has a Vulpix. Right? Or do you got coffee? Or do you got some coffee with you? I thought Shadow was making some noises that she's not supposed to make, like she was gonna puke. So I instantly looked over. She looked back at me like, why are you looking? It's like, I don't know, something must have happened. Oh, here we go, boys. Here we go. He's flashing me. Oh, hey. No flash, kids. What's wrong with you? You could get arrested for that. Mareep's evolving. They grow up so fast. And of course I'm gonna have Mareep evolve because I'm counting on this fucking thing. Union Cave, our first evolution from Mareep to Flaffy. We had some adventures with Mareep in the Sprout Tower and the first gym. And towards the Union Cave, and now we have Flaffy on the team. Perfectly. You'll have to see it. I probably should grab my phone, but my phone is away now, so it's in the recharger, so I'm not gonna grab it. I will read out the Pokédex entry myself this time. Where are you? Flaffy, the wool Pokemon. As a result of storing too much electricity, it develops patches where even downy wool won't grow. Probably would have been better if I used that AI thing, but still. Alright then. But yeah, I'm gonna need Flaffy. Like I said, with Assassin's Creed Orange, I was just not interested. Like, the combat just sucked to me. And I was one of the people who was like, Assassin's Creed Odyssey is better than Origins. Because, well, for one, I had forgotten about Assassin's Creed Odyssey story, Origins story, and basically I was used to the gameplay by that point, so it's just like, yep, you're better. Why? Gameplay. That's why. Hiker, fight me with your gigantic rock heart. Onyx. What do you think I was gonna say? Get your mind out of the gutter. Look at how big his Onyx is. Razor Leaf. Hua! Damn it! No, Razor Leaf is physical. I don't get Magical Leaf until later on. Razor Leaf. Hooah! Ka-pa-pa-pa-pa-pa. Wonderful job. You one shot at the Onyx. I'm so very proud of you. Aye. I'm beaten big time. Yes, by Chikorita, the greatest starter in the world. And yes, I will keep talking that way about Chikorita, alright? I will have some Chikorita lovers watch these videos. No, maybe not. Maybe not. I don't think that Chikorita... I don't know. Do those people actually exist? I mean, I like Chikorita, but I wouldn't call myself a Chikorita lover. I wouldn't call myself, like Chikorita, my favorite Pokemon of all time. But I do believe Bayleaf is the best grass-type Pokemon we got in Johto. Which I made a video on my favorite Pokemon. From every generation. I did that video when I saw only one person upload it, and I think that might have been Purple Cliff, but I don't remember. And I was like, oh, that's a cool idea, I'll do it too. Why not? I'll do it too. And I did. And the video did kinda well. But I didn't really get any comments, even though I think I asked people what your favorite was. What's your favorite Pokemon? Comment it down below. Please, let me know. And if you have an explanation as to why, put that down there as well. Not that... I'm kinda asking this for fucking free interaction, but I'm also asking this for, I'm actually curious. Oh. Well, seems like we have not another evolution on our hands. I do not like it when two Pokemon evolve in the same location, so you will have to wait until we're at least outside of this cave. And put a repel on again. Fluffy, I need you again. Well, I need you for the first time. Yeah, Zubats are really annoying, I agree with you. But maybe I should give, like, Origins another shot. Maybe, like, outside of gameplay, it can still be a really good game that I really like. I mean, it was actually the last Assassin's Creed game that we ever got. You know, to me, that's Syndicate. But that's because that stealth was gone from Origins. But to be honest, it's still a story about the assassins. So it is still an Assassin's Creed game. Then we got Odyssey and Valhalla, which weren't Assassin's Creed games. And now we're getting, or we got, I guess. By the time this goes up, we got, but by the time this is recorded, we're getting another one, which actually seems to be an Assassin's Creed game. We're actually part of the Assassin's Creed. So that's good. And I like that. The game, however. I don't know. I think it's alright. To me, right now, the announcement that we're playing as an assassin or a hidden one actually is already enough for me to be like, yep. It's better than Valhalla and Odyssey already. Because it is an actual Assassin's Creed game. Alright. Razor Leaf again. Kill him. With your sharp leaves of razors. I like the noise Snowbuck makes. My poor Pokemon. Yep, well. Should have got a better one. Aye. I don't know. Is there a hidden item here? Also, while watching Purple Cliff, I found out that there was a hidden item that I never, ever knew about. We'll get to it when we get to Platinum, because he's obsessed with playing that game. But he found a hidden item, and I want to see if it's real. Come here, Apricorn Tree. Give me your balls. Apricorns. Pant. I finally got through the cave. It was much bigger than I'd expected. I got too tired to explore the whole thing, so I came outside. Well, you need Surf in order to explore the whole thing. Hiker man, fight me! You start off with Geodude, if I remember correctly. Fight me with your Dude of Geo. How much experience points does Chikorita even need? I don't know if this is gonna do it. I hope not, to be honest. Please give me 180 at most. 171, perfect. Flaffy, you're up again. Because I'm not doing this. Just a little bit more, Chikorita, and you shall evolve, but not yet. Wait, when the fuck do you learn to reflect? Ultraphonic Chikorita. When the hell do you learn reflect? Oh wow, 17. I did not plan that at all. I did not plan that at all. But hey, that's good that it happened. Oh, you got more zip than me. I do indeed.